Alex and Abby.
Hi, Dan.
Hello.
Hi, folks. I am playing the Swords of Ditto on the PlayStation 4.
Are you that cute dog girl?
I'm a dog, yeah. Look at that. I'm a dog. So that's the thing. I'm actually the Sword of Ditto, the current one. The concept of this game is basically there's a different Sword of Ditto. It's kind of a Hero of Time type thing.
Okay.
Where I'm trying to kill this crazy witch thing, and if I die, that witch takes over for 100 years, and then until the sword awakens again, and it's a different character. So it's like a randomized character every time. You lose a lot of stuff. It's got those kind of like roguelite elements. That's where my issues with the game kind of come in, which I will get into those as I die. But as you can see right now, I've got some stuff. I've got some gear here. I've got some health items. Things like that.
How far into this run are you, would you say? Did you just start? Or?
I can show you right here. So there's 3 days left. So there are 4 in-game days you can do.
Okay.
And then you have to go face the last boss. It's
and
kind
if
of
you're
a Breath
not ready,
of the Wild
you're not
thing.
ready.
Yeah, it's kind of Breath of the Wild thing. You can make it easier for yourself if you destroy these anchors, which I haven't gotten to one yet. But yeah, you're leveling up. That saves persistence. So you see my 6 there. That is persistent, but the world also levels up with you.
Right.
So it kind of always feels around the same level of difficult.
Okay.
So far.
And the way the world is mapped out changes as well, right? I saw this at E3 forever ago, so I have a vague memory of some of that. But like this mapping system will be different each time you die, correct?
Totally. Like there's always going to be the town area. There are going to be these toy dungeons where you get these toys, which, so like this here, this laser ring, this is absolutely critical. I just got this in a toy dungeon, but I had it earlier and I died and I didn't get it back. But now they've introduced this thing where I have the secondary currency. Let's see. You see at the top left, middle top, the one on the left.
Yeah,
the crystals.
diamonds.
Yeah, so those are the ones that I can use to like purchase the ability to keep important items for the next run.
Oh,
So
How
like,
long does it take to get those?
I mean, they'll just kind of come out of grass and enemies and stuff, just like coins and stuff will. So they accumulate, but it's kind of tough because it can be kind of expensive to bring these important items back, and then you'll die, and you won't have many crystals or anything, and it's like, well, okay, I guess I gotta go find a toy dungeon that has that again, and if it was upgraded, I guess you're fucked.
That laser blast seems like it's pretty good.
It's extremely good, which is why it really sucked when I lost it that one time.
So when you die, do you have to pay for it every single time you die, or is it like I bought it once and now it's with me forever?
I believe it's every time. So I've just kind of started getting into the runs where I've unlocked this like space whale thing, which it seems like the Link's Awakening reference, that will allow me to buy this stuff. But I've not. I can't say with certainty, but it seems like you have to buy it every time.
Okay.
So, and sometimes you'll start a run and you'll die pretty damn quick. And, well, I don't have enough crystals saved up here. So I don't think I can actually go into this dungeon right now because this is going to require a level 7. So I will explore a bit,
You're getting there.
level up a little bit, then come back. These are these kazoo things, which I can activate, and to any activated one, I'll show you. I can activate my kazoo here.
I will say
and warp to
this
any of
game
those.
looks adorable.
Yeah.
It's got a good look to it, yeah. There are things I like about this. You know, it's obviously very Zelda-inspired, and I got a soft spot for that.
That's definitely your jam.
It is. It feels good. You've got a roll, you've got an attack. You can buy things like, a spin attack and things like that, or you can buy upgrades that you can buy like these stickers here that you can put on yourself that upgrade stats, or you can get things that like, when you roll, you leave behind a trail of fire.
Oh, cool.
So there's a lot of stuff, but you also just lose a lot of stuff, which is, like I said, really goddamn annoying sometimes. So I think here I can actually use the crystals as well to warp time back a little bit.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see how much that costs. I've not done this yet.
That's more than half.
I don't need to do that right now. I would rather save that to perhaps save my...
I think that's fair.
Ooh, I can set this stuff on fire if it's not raining. Let me see. Oh, still got some fire. That's a quick
neato.
way to kind of clear a field. I really like that.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
A little bit of a controlled burn.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Got some sashimi? Is that what that is?
I couldn't tell. It was too small for me to discern.
Okay. Crystal there. So yeah, you can buy stickers. You'll find like sticker packs and things that you have to go open and apply. It looks like I just got another, I didn't used to have 2 head slots there. So that must have come with leveling up, I would imagine.
Right.
So every time you die and respawn, do you feel like it's easier to make progress? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Not really so far.
Okay.
I think that's one of my issues. Like, I don't necessarily feel like I'm getting that much stronger, which is maybe one of my complaints here. Because, I do like I've talked a lot about how I like Rogue Legacy a lot. And because I did always feel that incremental thing, like, every time I feel just a little bit closer, like,
Right.
I can get through this area a
exactly.
little better. This boss isn't a big problem anymore. And I still feel like I'm always susceptible to like some bullshit death pretty early on, until you get something like this laser ring here, which just completely changes the game. But yeah, it sucks. I've lost stuff. Like I had this Ankh that would make me regenerate health all the time. So like I had a run where I had this laser thing and I was regenerating health constantly. And now the only way I can get health is like I can pay with my crystals or I can eat like food items.
That's
and
like
stuff.
picking them up is just automatically eating it, I assume.
No. So
You
that's,
have to go through the menu.
yeah. So I'll do that automatically. You can assign that to a hotkey if you want to. So for easy access, but I usually just go in here. Let's see if I have. I got too much health right now. I won't do that.
Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm kind of just diving in here for the first time watching you play it. But like, I don't know. When I think about like a Zelda style like action adventure game like this, I guess for me like the idea of it being sort of a roguelite thing doesn't necessarily appeal to me that much. Like if I want that style of game, I kind of want a more like consistent and sort of, I guess, like designed quest versus something that just sort of is like, well, here are the component parts and they're shuffled and you have to do this bit over and over again.
Yeah, I mean that is part of the appeal of Zelda is these like this world that is just crafted very specifically for you to certain items will get you certain places. This one it is kind of that shuffle thing every time.
Yeah. I think I'm maybe starting to tire a little bit of that as like, not necessarily a design crutch, but just as like a frequently used theme, because I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I just want a game that feels like it was designed with a beginning and an end in mind.
Yeah.
I really still do like the roguelite stuff if it's done right. I think this one has the cool concept, and I just don't think it pulls off the roguelike
It doesn't
elements.
completely nail it.
Oh, yeah. See, you can get overwhelmed.
I know,
in
there
some
are a
games.
ton of
Yeah, I need to
dudes
get
here.
the fuck out of here.
Well, this is also this area is like a level higher than I think you are.
Yeah, so I'm just going to try to... Oh, jeez. Yeah, a lot of these areas, too, are just like weird dead ends and stuff. I've not been too big on some of that design.
Do you think that's a result of it being sort of what's it called when it's like procedurally
procedurally
generated?
Yeah.
Hey, it's hard to say, not knowing exactly how their system works or anything.
Right.
I don't know if it's just like putting, bespoke, individual map chunks together in a random way, or if it's actually generating the terrain itself map by map.
Right.
It's hard to say. It's a shame because there are things I really like about this game, and I think I will keep playing it. I'd like to at least get one win on this boss character.
On Mormo.
Yes, on Mormo. Which there is local co-op too, and I've heard that kind of scales things up as far as the difficulty and everything.
You haven't played with it yet?
I have not had a chance to try that yet.
Are there any
no.
other like boss encounters besides the main one?
There are bigger enemies. Like
You said there's like dungeons you can go into, right?
Yeah, as soon as I hit level 7, I'll go in there, and there should be more like specific puzzles and things like that. I've got to be close to level 7. Yeah, I'm like a couple kills away. Let's find someone here. So yeah, the dungeons will typically give you stuff like a new toy or something, which you've seen with this laser ring. How incredibly useful that
Very
is.
functional it is.
Let's just I'm not gonna kazoo all the way out of here just for like 1 or 2 enemies. Just do a quick grind here.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. Yeah, a lot of like busy looking map areas where you can't quite tell. Like, oh, there was a fence behind that thing.
Right.
All right. Find something here. It's kind of deflating. Like, I don't know. Like, I like a roguelite where if I die, I just kind of feel like, all right, coming back stronger. But this one, it's kind of deflating where it's just like, oh man, I don't know if I want to go through the whole grind to get all this shit again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's more of a hassle than
Yeah.
a fun challenge sometimes.
All right, you're up.
It's a shame.
It is. All
The
right.
combat is satisfying though. Yes, it seems like
It's
it looks
fine. It's extremely basic. I
Okay.
mean, especially like right now when I don't have these like upgraded like. I
Right.
don't
Yeah, like
have
how
the-
is it moment to moment when you don't have like a weapon you feel super comfortable with?
It's pretty much just the sword stuff. So you got
Yeah.
this like 3-hit combo. Like when you start out, you don't have any kind of like charge, windmill attack or anything like that.
Right.
So it is pretty basic. It's a lot of like roll in, attack. Recognizing like, oh, this enemy I can get 2 hits in, and then I got to roll away. It's not super deep, really. It's functional. I mean, it feels fine, but I wouldn't say it's anything special, really.
To the dungeon.
Yes,
I do love the look of this dog though.
he's a good dog. This is my first dog, and I did not know they were in the game. So that was cool.
Were the others humans?
Mm-hmm. Just
Okay.
like a weird mix of like randomized humans. Yeah, it seems to take a lot of cues from Zelda, obviously. Like, I think these are
yeah.
intentional references, like the space whale and, like, the Sword of Ditto basically being the hero of time and all that. You will get these random little modifiers here. It'll probably pop up after this dialogue. All right, laser ring. Okay, so this will lead to one of those anchors. Well, let's see. Okay, all enemies explode when defeated, and poison has no effect. So those seem randomized.
Okay.
Okay, so the laser ring will kind of like warp me. All right, I've not been to this one before.
It's cool. They're just little puzzles.
Yeah. All right, let's see. That.
Spikes.
All right, so that will just straight up warp me. All right.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Bridges.
How do I?
Can
I really not?
across?
Just squeeze through, dog. Wait, how am I gonna get back over there?
I think you have to go back through the. Oh man.
But yeah, how would I go down?
Is this did the generator bone you?
Well, that's the thing too, is I don't know if these dungeons, these like specific dungeons, are that way. I have gone into a couple things where I have felt like I got fucked, where it's just like I don't know if it's possible for me to do this.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, the thing in the middle.
Can you
something
zap
I
that
should.
thing in the middle?
Oh fuck! Looks like something I should set on fire or like throw a crystal into.
Do you have anything like that?
No.
Wow, this.
Well.
This is a good question. I really don't know what the hell you're supposed to do here.
I mean,
Not good.
I don't have there's not a jump button. I can't jump over this.
What happens if you just turn the bridge off again?
Wait.
Oh,
are
there
you
we go.
fucking kidding me?
Oh, well.
That doesn't seem right. All right.
I mean, hey, at least it isn't unsolvable.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not great though. Not a big fan of how that went.
Yeah, I bet it's part of just the procedural generation.
I guess maybe it's
sometimes a little wonky.
Yeah.
Well, the game thinks technically you can do this.
Yeah.
Even though as a player, it is not as intuitive.
Yeah, possibly. So let's see. Key. I don't know why this would be here.
Is this like hovering?
Yeah, don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so I can hit. Goddamn. It does not seem like the most precise aiming system here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I can go to that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
interesting.
then, can I not go? Does it need to be lit up? Hit that. Yeah,
Yes.
there we go. Okay. Things are annoying. There are a lot of just like, hey, kill everything in the room, get the key, or the door will open then. Guessing it's one of
Yes,
these
that does appear to be
bushes.
sushi.
Okay, great. Where's the key?
Did you get
You
it
grabbed a
before?
key
You grabbed
before.
one
I did grab.
earlier?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
see
you
that by
grabbed
my
the
thing.
key.
Okay, great. Okay, we're good.
So I see the no clock thing in the top. Does that mean that your day countdown isn't working in here?
Correct. It seems like when you're inside, like when you're in shops or towns, that icon shows up, and I think the like real time, 2 days left thing is not.
That's good.
Not happening.
Yeah. So you don't constantly feel like there's this clock
Right.
ticking down. All right. Let's see what this does. Okay, bridge. It's kind of a pain with all the enemies exploding too, because it starts fires everywhere.
So aside from some of the maybe a little bit buggy or kind of weird issues with the procedural generation, are these puzzles fun?
They're kind of extremely standard Zelda style things. Like I just played through like Blossom Tales recently, and obviously I love all the 2D Zeldas, but they're pretty run of the mill as far as that stuff goes.
Okay.
Okay, so this should be a toy.
What's that glowing pot?
Ooh, well, I think that might be one that like poisons me or something.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so what does that Nova?
That's not
stone
cool.
do?
Getting poisons isn't cool.
Oh, rad.
Shines as bright as the sun in the sky. Okay, that must be like a
Daytime
story specific thing. I guess we'll see.
Gotta be, right?
Where's
Ooh.
the anchor that you gotta fight?
I have not gotten that today yet. So I'm not sure. Let's see. if
Wait,
this-
you fight an anchor?
Well,
That-
it's like you have the 2 anchors or whatever.
Oh,
yeah, those
yeah,
are the
yeah.
things you destroy that'll help you
Is
face
this back at the beginning?
Mordok or whatever that thing's name is. Yeah, so that's what that was for. Was for me to get that
stone.
that thing. Yeah, which I'm curious if my little like beetle spirit guide will come out and tell me what's next.
Beetle spirit.
Yeah, I got a beetle spirit
Was
guide.
this Hollow Knight?
Oh, well, I guess. Nope, on my own again. So yeah, it'll give you, little side quests and stuff, like collect 11 tennis balls for this girl in town, and I'll get some reward.
Right.
Or investigate this dungeon that they're putting on the map. Weird. It looks like That's the one I'm at. I don't know.
Did you maybe not explore everything there?
It's possible. Let me hop back in there real quick.
I mean, it could be there's more than one item in there that you need to find.
That is true.
It did seem like there were some puzzles that you either left unsolved or some areas you left unexplored.
Yeah, I don't think I checked every nook and cranny here. Let's see real quick on the map. See if it's obvious.
I think it was like the bottom right corner. I feel like you made that bridge and I
yes.
didn't actually cross it.
There's definitely... Oh, there's a basement. Okay, let's give it a shot real quick. We'll see. Good thing all the bridges and everything are still active.
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it. There's a lot of that, and there's like that weird Castlevania knockback thing where like if I go into a room and I shoot something with the laser, like I think... Yeah, you see that like little thing that she does? Yeah, it's very Symphony of the Night in that way, and it's very annoying. All right.
So yeah, you made that little bridge.
So we're going right up left. Okay, so we're gonna do this whole thing.
Warp your ass over there.
I wish things kind of like locked on a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Got those things.
So do you ever get like little outfits to like put armor on or anything?
I mean, there's the stickers, but they don't really show up. God damn it!
That's
the knockback thing.
That is exactly what you were talking
Yes.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, it's infuriating every time.
about. That's not cool.
No, I have not seen cosmetic things. Obviously, the look of your character changes as
Right.
it gets randomized and everything, but through a run.
There's also
I've
that
not
bridge
seen.
down to the bottom.
Yeah,
there
I think
we
the
didn't go
bottom is
through.
Oh, yeah?
where you haven't been.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Yeah, down here. Like there might be nothing down here of note, but
Yeah, stuff like this makes me think that the actual like map-to-map rooms are maybe getting generated in a way too.
right.
Because like, why would that be there? All right, left. Oh, good. Okay, so you see on the left there, I've got my toy energy.
Yeah.
Which I don't have enough to use right now. Which that's annoying too. If this is a thing I have to use to like move around a level, you know, like
you have to like
right.
wait for it to recharge.
yeah, because it's like functioning like a hook shot in Zelda, but
Right.
like in Zelda they knew that like, well, okay, this is to get around. Maybe we should just let this be infinite. Like,
Why is that not even?
It's because it's like above you.
Can you just walk over
but I
there?
got to this one. Oh, okay, well, it'll lock on. I think it's like trying to lock onto that enemy too. So now I gotta wait for the toy to
Oh
recharge.
wait, can you walk over there?
like
Like across that? No. Okay. Okay. I guess it looked like there's a platform there.
I'm gonna
Well,
eat
now
my
we
sushi
know.
now. I actually have a ton of health items and stuff. There's actually
Do you have magic items?
there are ones that will like recharge your toy energy and stuff.
But that's the
There
thing
we
you're
go.
talking about. Like I'm looking at that environment, and it looks like
Yeah,
there's
it really
a
does.
platform there, but it's not.
No, yeah, it's just like a weird perspective on that wall.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Yeah. I got some issues with this.
Like I like the clean animated look of this game, but I feel like the thing they needed to do was make the objects you're supposed to focus in on more a highlight in the environment than the stuff you're
Right.
not.
Absolutely, yeah. It looks like those are. Oh, these are refilling my toy
Oh,
energy.
cool.
That's nice.
Magic.
All right.
Looks like a dance floor.
All right. So I'll do this.
F that guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to get a key up there, and then go in there. Okay, yeah, we'll see if there's like a full-on boss fight or something
I
here.
hope so.
Sometimes boss fights are like, oh, it's a sword of the past, you know, like it's a previous sword of Ditto.
Right.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you
Okay.
fight yourself like it's fucking Zelda 2?
Yeah, basically.
Things. I remember when I was at E3, they were talking about how, because I know the whole thing is about like, if you die, you kind of fail and you have to wait 100 years to come back, right?
Yeah.
So like, do the townspeople, does it get darker for them? I feel like they talked about it of like, it gets more bleak or like there are more enemies. Is that
It seems like there have been more enemies and things like that, but I don't know if that's based on that or if it's because I'm leveling up
Okay.
and the world level is going up.
Sure.
You know?
Maybe the lore is like, this is
Yeah.
why.
Maybe.
And
yeah.
that's what he was
I mean, you
referring
know, like actually
There we go.
conceptualizing what 100 more years of darkness looks like maybe was
Sure.
more than this game was capable
Right.
of.
to. I just wasn't sure if that was like reflected in the story or anything.
It's obviously a different system, but I love it in Ocarina when you come back after 7 years or whatever, and like all the re-deads in the town that was so lively and everything, and now the Ganon's taken over. It's all, you know, zombified and stuff. I thought that did that really well.
Did you want to go all the way back
I think
to
you
the
want to
beginning?
go back to the basement.
The basement. Oh yeah, because that's where the key was.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
That warped you back to the beginning.
I'm used to usually in a game when it gives you that thing, the option of like warping back.
It
It's
takes
like,
you
well,
to the area
this-
you want to go.
yeah, it's like okay, you're done here. Warp back to the entrance. All right. It shouldn't take that long to get there, right?
Yeah,
And then we know what's
you
going
know where
on.
you're going.
You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
we'll be fine. God damn it.
If you were playing as Razor,
Yes.
would that make this game better?
I wouldn't want him to be in peril.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I want Razor's life to be relatively unchallenged.
You don't
Oh,
want to
it
be a
is.
little warrior?
No, he's not a warrior. He just wants frisbee all the time.
That sounds like a good dog.
You can literally just sit there and throw a frisbee for like 4 hours, and he will sprint after it and just stare at you until you throw it again. He's weirdly addicted to it.
He's a gamer.
Yeah, he does watch sometimes.
My cat will as well.
Yeah, just moving things on a screen.
Yeah, exactly.
I get the impression my cat thinks that the things I spend my time on are very dumb.
It's a fucking cat. What does he do?
She,
Or she.
You know, she lords over the household.
All right, I guess that's important. All right.
She protects us from the occasional cockroach.
Wait. What?
That's not it?
Excuse me?
Is it a different?
I have the big key, which in Zelda terms that would be like. Wait, what?
What's that door?
That's how I got in here. Wait, there's a.
Well, that's above you.
Let's go upstairs.
This
Yeah.
is, wow, a real puzzle.
Yeah. Like, at this point, I think we've seen all the main parts of the game, but now I just like
Now you're just
I have to
curious.
finish this. Yeah, I have to see. Okay, if I go to the right and up,
I
guess
guess.
I didn't go over there, did I?
No, I guess not. I'm
Okay.
still kind of mystified
God
what that other door
damn
is,
it.
though.
Yeah, because I think I went through the. I think it's not showing that I opened it because like that's how I got into this area. The one down there, the down
Oh.
middle. Yeah. And but this is also like where I got the thing, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
You already got this.
So
Is that a different door? Is there a different door you haven't gone in?
I'll go look.
Can you hotkey that key and then?
See, like, if it says where it's intended for?
I don't think.
Well, you
Oh,
can't
the
see
big
it.
key.
Yeah.
Yeah, like can you put it in your like?
Is it anywhere in this?
Where is it?
You definitely picked it up.
Yeah.
Maybe go back to that chest.
No, it's right there. It's on the top left. Like, it just shows you have
Oh
it.
yeah, I've got the big key. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that.
But yeah, it's not like a selectable thing or
No.
anything.
What
Ugh.
was it saying when you tried to open the door?
Nothing. I was just hitting the button and it was just like not.
Not having it?
No. Is there
Maybe.
anything down
Can
here?
you hit the containers?
I'll try. Let me clear this area out. Oh yeah, they'll
You
blow
took
up.
care of that.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Did you see that like spirit that went over to the
Yeah.
left? I wonder if like that was the spirit of the key or something, and now it's inhabiting an enemy over
Is
here.
that a thing that happens?
There has been things where like I've seen that spirit go around. I've not associated that with key stuff, but
Is it maybe a thing where you have to clear out the dungeon completely before it's?
But even if I did, like, where's the door? Like,
It also feels like enemies are regenerating when you go back into
Yeah.
those rooms.
yeah, like this is the key door down here that we're seeing on the map, and that's definitely the way I came into this area.
Yeah, you've already.
Just try the
is it?
basement door again.
I'll
Maybe
try
you
one
weren't
more
Close
time.
enough to it.
It was making like a little tiny sound that would like indicate that maybe it's not working. I'll try one more time, but
Yeah, might as well.
I'd,
I believe it. I believe that there is a purpose to this key and something, but man, I don't know.
yeah. Okay. No,
So what is up with
Man.
those pedestals in the middle?
I'm wondering too.
Thanks.
Like,
Is there something
Can you
here that
zap
we're not?
between them.
There's nothing to zap to.
no.
Can you zap them themselves.
I mean, I could try, but like, there's not like, there'd be some sort of visual indication. I would think.
Right.
Like,
Just go back in that room, I guess, and see.
This is puzzling.
And
not in the good way.
Not in like a
No.
fun way, like
No.
a what do you actually want from me kind of way.
Like, I wonder if it's just like.
Is it in
Oh, wait, look! What the fuck?
Oh, maybe we didn't see it before because that bridge did open up.
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe was that there or did that get it with the enemy? So I remember when that bridge opened up, being like, "Why can you go to that section?"
It could have been the enemy.
Like maybe yes. Okay, so you get that key, and then behind that door, there's probably another friggin'
Yeah.
door.
Okay. Hey,
Well,
we got there.
We did it.
All
We
right.
figured it out. Sorry if somebody saw that key 20 minutes ago
Yeah.
and has
That's
been
always
pulling
fun.
their hair
I
out.
People
remember
love that.
seeing you.
Oh shit! I see what's going on. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
That was
There's
fun
a
to
plan
watch.
at work here.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. All right. We're gonna beat this dumb thing. You see what I mean about like some things just not being really like
Right.
communicated that well in this? Okay, there's the boss door. Okay, are these good? Yeah, this is good. Yay, that's fun.
Look at all these gems.
Disco floor. All right. This should be a boss fight.
Cool.
Here we
I'm
go.
excited to see it. Don't die.
I should eat
Or die,
a
whatever.
thing.
Whatever you want to do.
Let's see if I have a tiny thing to eat right now. That milk is good.
Are those bombs used in combat, or is that
You
like
can.
I gotta get this door open?
I haven't seen a lot of like Zelda style, like open the door
Okay.
type things. No, I haven't seen that, but I have used them in combat.
Okay.
And there are different bombs that have different effects and everything. All right,
Here we go.
show yourself.
Man, this game looks so nice.
It does. It's clean.
Very crisp and clean. Oh, so this is an anchor. Okay. So that is Mormo. That's the last boss. Eating other people's excrement? Oh, I
She's
guess
telling you to
it's a
eat
dung.
shit?
Oh, it's a dung beetle. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, we're getting weird here.
Yeah, all right. Well, look, you know.
All right. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
That's a snail.
Mollusca. All right.
That's
let's,
just a fancy name for a snail.
Let's try this.
Whoa, is that doing
That is.
anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very small.
Oh, okay. We got eyes.
Oh shit.
Okay. Do I have a battery? You can use batteries to recharge your toy meter.
I'm glad we're checking this out though. Like,
Yeah.
how does this feel very different than other bosses you fought?
This is definitely a bigger scale one. Like I haven't seen one of this size before. Oh.
Shit.
Okay, that didn't hurt me too bad.
Just don't take too many more of
Oh,
those.
let me try to set it on fire. So if I do this, you see that red bar underneath?
yeah.
Oh, wait, is that doing my toy meter too? Jeez, okay. All right, yeah, that's hurting me. I wonder if I should use
Yeah,
bombs.
you might want to heal back up.
Let me see if that hits me. Looks like I can't hit the eyes. That's a good time to attack him.
Yeah, it is. You
All
just
right.
need to avoid them.
Let's heal up. Ah.
You're getting them though.
Sword attacks are definitely doing a lot more damage.
Yeah.
But
No.
what was that red bar underneath?
So that's if I set him on fire. So he
so
will
that's
take
like,
damage.
damage over
effect.
time.
Yeah, totally. Oh.
Here, I guess the roll makes you
Oh.
immune, or does it make you immune?
I think so.
So if I'm to the side, that's when he will do the little like shell
Right.
smash thing.
Think one more
Okay,
healing.
I'm hurting. Okay, holy shit, I almost died. All right.
You got it.
Wowzers.
You got it. You got it. What are you, Inspector Gadget?
Here we go. I'm doing the greedy Dark Souls thing.
Just get through it.
All right.
You're almost there.
Okay, I will burn through whatever I have to burn through here. I'll switch it to my. Come on. Get him.
Dan, don't die. Dan, don't die.
Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I
Yeah.
do like that.
Okay. So now.
Oh, so that bug thing's on your side?
Yeah, the poop beetle thing.
Dung beetle.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the first time I've done this. So they have said that this is going to weaken the last boss at the end. So like on this run,
Alright, cool.
I would be more likely to take Mormo down. Okay, interesting.
Sweet.
Yeah, like again, the concept's cool here.
Yeah.
I like it. It's got a lot of like different Zeldas, from like the Link to the Past perspective to the Breath of the Wild type of like, oh, take these 4 things down to make the last boss weaker. It's some cool stuff there, but obviously some stuff that is frustrating and not well communicated. But yeah, if you like what you've seen, worth checking out. It's on PSN and Steam for $20 right now. Thanks,
All right.
folks.
Thank you, Dan.